another write with me. I know yesterday I said it would be 4 o'clock, but it's not, it's 3. But most of you watch this on catch up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hello! Hello! How are you doing? Let me know in the comments and or chat. Even if you're watching this in several years' time, just let me know. Today, I am tired. I am so tired. It is day 6 of Lyra Festival. Don't have an event today, so calling it day 6 feels weird. But we still have a few days to go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Still have 4 days to go. And I'm tired, baby. So yeah, today's my day off. I have spent it doing work and tidying the house, and I forgot about this, so I hope you guys are okay. But no matter how we're feeling, 15 minutes of writing is going to make us feel good. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. I feel really small in the yeah. All right. Yeah. NaPoWriMo, National Poetry Writing Month. Some people like to write and post a poem every day. I'm not about that life, but I do like writing every day. This year, I thought I'd invite you. Welcome, if you're here. Thank you for accepting the invite to write with me. My favourite way of generating poems is just to do 15-minute free writes, and then see what I come up with, and then take that into a poem and turn it into a poem later. So you're at the like birthing spot, the spawning point for my poems, and maybe you'll find you like to write this way too. So that's the plan. That's why we're here. I also share the escape rule prompt. Escape rule is another series of prompts that is shared online during April by Sav Brown. She is another poet and YouTuber. Check out the hashtag escape rule or the Instagram account hashtag let's escape rule. I didn't need to say hashtag before that. I'm tired. Did I mention that? So yeah, what I do is I share 3 prompts, one from escape rule, so that if you are doing that, you can still do it and join in with me. And then I come up with 2 others. So the escape rule prompt for today is escape artist. I actually really like this one. I think it's a really interesting prompt. I think you could have some fun with it. I think the obvious one, and I think a lot of people on the internet are just going to write about escaping from relationships. And I want you to, if you're going to go for that, just be a bit more creative than that. I think it'd be really funny to have like a poem about a baby trying to escape from its high chair. Like being a little wriggle monster. That'd be cool. Prompt number 2 is pleasures. Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't write it in a sexy way, but you can take it as a sexy way if you want to. This was actually inspired by last night's Lyra Festival event, which was In the Dark. In the Dark do like radio events where we were in a cinema, we were in the Watershed Theatre, and we just sat there with the lights off and listened to different audio clips and like radio bits and bobs, podcasty bits about all things poetry, and it was great. And the last one that we listened to was an exploration of Brecht. Brecht wrote a poem called Pleasures. One of the last things he wrote later on in his life, and it was just it's a poem that is a list of things that bring him pleasure, and so there's stuff like the first look out of the window in the morning, a new book, finding an old book, a new book, comfortable shoes, I can't remember all of them, but because of like the cultural significance of Brecht, a lot of German school kids will study him and then will write their own versions. And so we had these like my favourite accent, definitely one of my favourite accents is German accents speaking English. It's just my favourite. So there was a lot of that in that section, which was great. And yeah, just having these little kids like writing about like their favourite things. And it was like seeing my friends. I think my favourite one, and I think a lot of people's favourite one, was like running, but not for too long. Excellent stuff. So yeah, that's why I put it up there. I encourage you, if you're feeling a little bit low for whatever reason, write a list of the things that bring you pleasure. It's basically a gratitude list. Try and get as oddly specific as possible. That's what I would suggest. And then the final prompt comes from the 642 things to write about one. And the prompt is the person your mother warned you about. So, I'm going to play some music and we're going to get started. So make sure you have your pen and your paper or your laptop or however it is you choose to write. Make sure you've got all of that together. And I will speak to you soon. All right? Right. Music. Time's on. Let's go. I'll see you on the other side. think I'm just gonna read. I think I'm just gonna read all the things that I wrote down because I can't pick a favourite bit. So yeah, I picked pleasures. This is what I wrote. Getting Wordle on the second try. The first sip of coffee. Soft clothes. Shiny badges. Sunshine. Thunderstorm. Fireworks. Reading. Learning new facts. Sharing them with others. Talking to other people. Sleep. Painting videos. Knitting. Letters from my pen pal. Good food. Steak with fresh grated truffle from L'Osteria in Florence. Wine. Cuddles. Paul Smith cologne. The noise my cat makes when she thinks she is getting food. Sunny beer gardens. Dark caramel tea. Vanilla sweet cream cold brew. A well-structured poetry collection. Predicting a twist in a novel. An unexpected twist in a novel. A massage from a hairdresser when conditioning. A fresh buzz cut. A bright, spangly but not too heavy earring. Pockets. The bus arriving right when you get to the spot. When the paper lines up when you're wrapping a present. Pretty shiny things. Lions. Oasis from France. Orangina. Marmite on toast. The sun. Setting into the sea. Right then, that's the end of today's Write For Me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. This one's a bit less lovely, a bit less chatty, because quite frankly, I'm knackered. So, yeah. I'm gonna speak to you soon. See you tomorrow. We're gonna aim for 3. I'm not sure what time the event is tomorrow. But if you're about in Bristol, go to Bristol Beacon. In the foyer of Bristol Beacon, we're having an event with Bristol City poets, young and old. It's going to be a lovely, lovely event. So if you want to come along to that, lyrafest.com. And yeah, we have events on tomorrow, Friday, Saturday and Monday. And then I shall sleep for a week. We are heading towards the end of NaPoWriMo. The last one will be on Sunday. Probably going to take a little bit of a break from doing videos for at least a week. Like, you'll probably be getting a video later. Don't know when, but another time. I'm going to take a little break after this. Got some gigs coming up, so check me out on social media to keep up with all of that. If you like the Write With Me's and you want to keep, if you're interested in learning more, I've done a whole series of videos on how to write poems. And I will be making more, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Right then, let's end this stream. Right on.